Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And they can counter here. And it's Memphis Depay. And he has been fouled there. There's the clearance. It's gone backwards. Reinders. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
How can you overlook a player who has a name like this guy, Xavi Simons? He plays on either wing or as a false nine. He's quick, he's versatile, he's hard-working, he's coachable. They all say he has a great footballing IQ. And he's one of those catch-me-if-you-can types.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Gakpo. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fair man. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Dumfries gets it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get...
He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Still goalless. Reinders. And that is out of play. And that's another throw. Shelton. And here's Depay. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Off. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
White.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
It's a throw-in. Ake. Now Gakpo. Out again for a throw-in. Reinders. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute
Reinders.
added time.
He has found a way through. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to...
There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played into space out wide. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Gakpo has got himself a free kick. Gakpo. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? No mistake. Just to pick me up the whole game needs.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line.
Haaland!
Number 23.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
79. Substitutions taking place.
Shooten. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's found a way past. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dumfries. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Schneider. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Real chance! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Schneider.
We have got changes
Number
here
9,
from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Number 8, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 14, Griezmann.
Gakpo.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Wijnaldum.
Number 13,
And cuts out the supply.
Substitution.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rice, and it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! cannot write them off. Back they come.
The goal scorer after 82 minutes is...
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Antoine Griezmann.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
Griezmann.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 86 minutes is number 23, Rafael Vanderbilt. Rafael Vanderbilt. Rafael Vanderbilt.
Bayern Munich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Griezmann.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Six added minutes
Stefan
has
de
been
Vrij.
indicated.
Van Dijk. Marlen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Griezmann. Saka! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's tidy. He's got the shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 4 coming up here. And they've got rid. And that is that. Bayern Munich have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Van der Vaart taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Saka. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Oh, really well played.
Sneijder. It's Sneijder! Hits one! And again! Good stop. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Rice. Saka. Now it's big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
After 24 minutes is number 18, Neymar.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Østigard was in no mood for any of that. Sørloth, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hernandez. Neymar. Neymar! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 18, Neymar.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, played right into his path. Haaland! He has done it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 35 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Neymar. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Norway are looking to go forward now. Surlot, and he has been fouled there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kimmich looking to penetrate opposition lines.
3 minutes added time.
He's tried one! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Ødegaard, Haaland, and he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here. And he's let fly. That's a half-decent try.
Schneider just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's heaved it away. Vardiol. And here's Saka. And no, that was never going to make it. Haaland. Ødegaard.
The attendance for this
Fierce,
match
close
was
defending.
71,898.
That'll be a throw-in.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Works it forward, and he's intervened well there. Bob. Surlot. So, what can they make of this? Bayern Munich can breathe again, just. He's given it away. It's clean! Schneider! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Coming
actually.
on the field. Number 17. Number 18. Substitutions taking place. Substitution.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Odegaard. Nicely intercepted. Haaland, here's the name on everyone's lips just now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just eases him off the ball. Van der Vaart. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's had a hit. That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Norway have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
19.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd
There will
become
be 3
just a little
minutes added
jaded, and
time.
as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
And we'd
So,
like to
Jim, how do you
inform now
reflect
that the
on what
latest
we've
travel
seen?
information
Bayern
is
Munich
currently
clearly
being
came
displayed
into
on
this
the screen.
match with a good game plan, one design.